since 2021, Jaylen Brown has hosted a camp called the Bridge Camp. And it's a camp at MIT for students from Boston, well regarded for being like good people in the community, kind, caring, leaders, like having good character, all of these things. It's a week-long education immersive program, as in addition to like so many celebrities, so many guests, scientists, NASA astronauts. And basically what my pitch was to Jaylen and his team is that I really wanted to attend this camp because, for one, I find this stuff more fun to cover than just like following the trade rumors, and I like being like on the behind the scenes and the community and the human side of things. So I attended this camp and I was basically just a camper, and I stayed out of everybody's way. I didn't take photos. I wasn't like interviewing the kids in the middle of sessions. There was a time where I got my reporting in and I got my interviews in. But basically I just made sure to be a wallflower, follow the footsteps of everybody else. And there were sessions about food insecurity, about climate change, about data visualization, about robotics. Some of the topics I'm really well versed in. Some of you might know, before I was a sports reporter, I was a climate lobbyist and I worked in the food space. So those sessions, I was like, I could jump in and like add my 2 cents. And there were some things like coding that I have no background in, that I was sitting there like the students. You could just tell that this is a community that he really, really values, that he really, really believes in. He said, I believe in the city of Boston. In addition to running this camp every summer, Jaylen and his mom are looking to expand the Bridge program into a year-round initiative. So next year, this is going to be a year-round initiative that students can enroll in and take classes and go to lectures and workshops all year long. There was an event that I attended. There was a fundraiser to turn this into a year-round event, a comedy show that Joe Mazzulla and some other Celtics coaches were at. And so it was really cool. I have to say, like, it was, as a reporter, this was one of my favorite reporting experiences that I've ever done, because I got to see a star player that is very heavily scrutinized, that is very revered, that has a lot on his plate from an athletic standpoint, who's obviously incredibly famous. And every time I cover one of these events, like, you see all the hype, all the commotion around it. And here he was just a regular guy, and he was sitting in the classes and he was asking questions and